apart. I dug too deep, I stood in shit, dragged my heels, smeared the house in them.
Hey everybody, I realised I was... Yep, there we go. I was going to lie and say that this was a specific thing, blah, blah, but it doesn't matter. I forgot to film an intro for a video that I've been planning for a while, so this is just a last minute intro, if you will, with my wife being a dick over there on the couch. We went to a show last week, a week and a bit ago, and we went to see a friend of mine, Billy, and a friend of mine, Craig, who's in a band called HAIVER. Billy used to be in Frightened Rabbit, and Craig wasn't. But this is some footage. Unfortunately, someone came up and Craig couldn't make it, which is private, so I'll not mention any of that. But we went to the show, and it was absolutely incredible. So here's some of the show. All right, enjoy. And I'm going to stick a wee tattoo in at the end of it, but this time I think it's going to be me getting tattooed. Spoiler alert, it's obviously the chin. All right, but you'll see me getting some tattoo work done. So enjoy, and if you can, which you can, you should go and see HAIVER. They're playing, I'll put dates in the description below. They're playing Dunfermline, they're playing Galashiels, they're playing a lot of different places. You should go see them. So, yep, thank you very much, and take it easy. Bye.
Play it again. Aye, this song is called Love to Hate. It's not about a person, it's about a guitar. To sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door. There's a giant doing cartwheels, a statue wearing high heels. Look at all the...
that was HAIVER. Sorry about the bad quality on this, by the way. I'm filming it in the house with a light shining in my fucking face. So that was HAIVER. Fantastic. So much more, but I just didn't want to play the whole fucking show. See that, all that stuff you've seen filmed, Sarah filmed all of that, which is great. So yes, Sarah filmed it all. And I threw in, they done 3 covers. They done Living in Colour, which is weird to say a cover because Billy was in Frightened Rabbit for forever, but they done Living in Colour, they done Roadless, which you heard a little bit of, and they done a Creedence Clearwater Revival song, which you heard a little bit of as well. So I can only say if you get a chance, go and see them, because it's special. All right. So yep. Next, one of my 12 chins. Here we go. Take it easy. So I was booked in to get my chin tattooed about a week and a half, 2 weeks before I took the beard off, and the plan was to take it off sooner. And then hopefully my skin would be a little bit more rougher, because my skin, as you probably know, hasn't seen the light of day on the chin and that for quite some time. A year ago, I did shave a handlebar moustache, but I just let the whole thing grow back in. So it doesn't often get air on the chin, if you will. And I wanted it to be a bit tougher. But turns out it didn't make any fucking difference. It was going to be as bad as it was when it was bad. And it was quite nippy. It was quite nippy. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't the end of the world, but it was quite nippy. Sarah doesn't hate it, the beardless face. She doesn't hate it, but it's like a different person, a different human being, she says. So, but we're getting used to it. So, yeah, check this picture of me coming up in a minute. I sent this to my mum and she said I looked mad. But anyway, that's that. Thank you. Mastodon. So today is a video I haven't done for a while, because I haven't been tattooed by anybody else for a while. So come with me today while I go and get my chin tattooed. Yeah, I think I'm nervous about this one because it's near the teeth and the jaw and the roots, and it's just, I think it's just going to be shit, but we'll see. So yeah, off we pop. Let's go. Alright, take it easy. Bye. So many of you'll know I've been to Paul's before. I've showed you it before. There's probably new artwork in there since the last time, but I filmed a little bit before, and Paul likes to draw a lot of stuff on as well, if where possible. Obviously stencils are used, but where possible, if you can draw it, just like any of us, if you can draw on it, makes more sense. But we started off here with just some of the sort of different coloured lines, and it became abundantly clear that the Sharpies were really fucking stinking, but it was fun.
Yeah, I think that was good. I think that looks good. It's going to be leaning all over you.
Great. Good. So this, as you can see, wasn't super fun. It was nippy. I dealt with it, as you've got to. It's not like it's a surprise, you know, it was always going to be sore. But I got Manuel Winkler, a really good tattooist friend of mine, must be 14, 15 years ago, maybe 12, I'm not quite sure, done my cheeks. And since then, I've always had a beard, but underneath I've known that space has been there, and it really bothers me. So I finally got the space filled, and I was so happy to be getting it done. And obviously it's always a pleasure to go and visit my old friend Paul, so it was good.
You ever watch The Wire?
No, I've never seen it. Is that the Philadelphia one?
Yeah. There was a black mayor who was corrupt as shit, but he'd do the thing with something would happen, he would literally go, she. And it's like fucking, it went on for like 12 seconds.
That's great.
So fucking
That's
good.
great.
I'd done that for about a year and said, I was like, fuck all with that, man. It's so long. It built up, then it got deeper. It's so fucking good. First time I'd done it, I'm like, oh, this is a comedy show. And I'm like, no, it's not. This guy's fucking great.
That's great.
Looked like Carl Weatherby's dad. Oh, man. Oh, he was just corrupt as a motherfucker. It was so good.
Yeah. I love that. I love the crop in there.
Yeah, man, it's really good.
I love it.
You can hear it coming away like a storm in the distance. It's like, oh shit!
This is when he got caught. This is when he got caught.
Somebody would say, look, you're going to have to come clean about that, and he'd just go, shit. And he would do the look as well, he would go, shit. And the fucking shit would go on about 10 seconds longer than the look, and it was like, fuck it. So that's a little excerpt of what I could tell you, what I could play, but other stuff YouTube would take down, because we don't see each other that often, so it's always good to catch up about world stuff, just crazy stuff. But that was me getting my chin done, and I had a really good time. Thanks very much, buddy. Here we go. That was chin tattoo. That was quite uncomfortable. Wasn't great, but I dealt with it, and it looks fucking rad. I'll speak to you again in a minute when I get back in the car. Alright, take it easy. Bye. So, there we go. That was an old good friend of mine, Paul, who I used to work for. You've seen Paul before. And that was my chin. It was quite nippy, I'm not going to lie. Parts of it were really fucking uncomfortable. Right up in the edges were quite shit, and right like under where the double chin is was quite nippy, but yeah, got there, managed it, and it was a good day. It was good to catch up with Paul. Really good to catch up with Paul. I've got a lot of respect for Paul. He didn't teach me to tattoo. I think I've told you that before. I didn't really get an apprenticeship through various reasons. One being mine, but Paul has gave me everything I have. I know I've worked hard for what I've got, but Paul gave me a chance. He kept me on. He's just been good to me over the years. Some things I can't mention, some things I can, some things I already have. But overall, yeah, he's a rad dude, and I've got a lot of time and respect for him. And that was super fun. So I'll see you when I get home, see what the wife says. All right, take it easy. Bye. I completely forgot to film what Sarah thought of it when I walked in the door. But she loves it. She thinks the tattoo's great. A lot of people thought it was a bit severe at the beginning because it was so fresh, so black, and that I like that. But now it's settled in a bit more as well. It's looking pretty rad. This is a week after, so it's pretty much all settled in. And yeah, Sarah loves it. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If possible, please hit the subscribe button. I'm stuck at 831. I'm creeping, man. I'm creeping. So hit the subscribe button. Give me a shout. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll get back to you. Let's discuss. Let's get some back and forward going. And you can help out the channel. It's totally free. You don't have to do anything financial. You just have to click that little button, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Maybe share the post if you want. Share the page. Again, it's all free, and it really helps me out. I've got a huge competition coming for a tattoo this time, so you have to kind of be in the country. But stay tuned, and thank you very much. No, in this video, this is the end. This is it. This is done. But the next one, I might mention it, or it might be the next game one, depending if I have enough time to paint everything. But thank you very much for watching this, and I shall see you soon. Take it easy. Bye.